We just saw if we take a solution to the subset sum instances that we specified, then using the first n digits, that specifies a true-false assignment for the n variables, x1 through xn. Now, using the remaining m digits, we're going to show that that assignment that we just specified corresponds to a satisfying assignment. It satisfies the input formula f. The first n digits correspond to the variables. The next m digits correspond to the clauses. So let's look at digit n plus j, where j varies between 1 and m. So digit n plus j corresponds to clause cj. In our definition of the subset sum instance, we put a 3 in digit n plus j of t. So we need to achieve a sum of 3 in digit n plus j. In order to get a sum of 3 in digit n plus j, we have to include at least one of the numbers corresponding to the literal appearing in clause cj. If we satisfy exactly one literal in cj, then we use both sj and sj prime as buffer numbers, and then we get a sum of 3. If we satisfy exactly two literals in this clause, then we either include sj or sj prime in our subset S, and that gives us a sum of 3. If we satisfy exactly 3 literals in this clause, then we don't need to use either of these buffer numbers, sj or sj prime. Just using these 3 satisfied literals gives us a sum of 3 in this digit n plus j. If we satisfy 0 of the literals in this clause, then there's no way to achieve a sum of 3 in this digit, and therefore we don't have a solution to the subset sum problem. We're assuming we have a solution, therefore we must have at least one satisfied literal in this clause. Thus, cj is satisfied, and thus every clause is satisfied, and therefore we have a satisfying assignment for f. So we've shown that a solution to this subset sum instance corresponds to a satisfying assignment for a 3-sat formula. And we've actually shown how to transform this solution to the subset sum problem to find the satisfying assignment to the 3-sat formula. Now let's prove the reverse implication. Let's prove that if we have a satisfying assignment for this 3-sat formula, it corresponds to the solution to this subset sum problem.